Up and listen up carefully. Our new emote is in. Right? No. Not yet. Where is it? Motherfuckers deleted it! I gotta re-enter the emote. I put our new emote in and then it just got deleted. Fucking. What? Where is. Oh! I put our new emote in, but it got deleted. Huh? Oh, that's weird. Anyways. Damn it. The new slot we just got. I put the emote in, but Twitch got rid of it. Like, it was approved and everything, and then Twitch got rid of it. I'll do it after stream. Do the cum dungeon. No! How do you still remember that? That was, like, fucking months ago. Holy shit, what the fuck happened here? Not the cum dungeon. No. It's so awful. No. Whatever. The cum dungeon. Yes, you heard me correctly. The cum dungeon. Where, surprisingly, it doesn't involve graduates throwing things at you. Instead... well, whatever. Anyways. We open up today, not on a dark and stormy night as usual, if it ever actually rained here. Instead, we open today with our stealth outfit and a choice. The demon of the back door. Yes. The demon of the back door. The thing I will never escape. The demon of the back door. So, our dear main character here has a choice in front of her. A very important choice. You see, she has been given a task by the legendary Tin Fist. A task of very much importance. Where do we destroy first? We're going to be doing some scouting first. So, there we have two options, everybody. We have two options. Get your thinking caps on, because this is some tactical warfare. Tin Fist has advised us that there are two places of incredible importance that we need to take out. The first one is the South Stone Camp, where slaves are worked to retrieve stone and building materials for the United Nation. This kitty seems to like you a lot. Does the kitty not have a name? Is it the same kitty as before? Very cute kitty. Same kitty. Where's my kitty? He must be asleep somewhere. He usually is. There is the South Stone Camp right here. The South Stone Camp. Slaves work here to, you know, build these larger cities, the United Nations. And then there is the slave farm. This is where slaves are made, specifically. No, I'm joking. This is where slaves farm, like, fruits and vegetables and stuff. Still deciding her name. I wonder whose kitty she was. Maybe she was just a cat that was, like, raised around humans somewhere for a while. Burn their fields. burn their fields. We're going to be doing some scouting right now. Votes are going up now. There we go. Votes are going up now. Tell me what you guys want to hear as we show off our lovely drip here. Hey baby, we got the drip. What is this outfit? I think it's really good. Yeah, this is our ninja gear. We're a ninja. Whoa, so stealthy. And this is our giant fucking crossbow. What? Yeah, sure. I'd love to hear it no matter what. It's important. She seemed like she was used to being around humans, which not a lot of cats are. Cats are usually, if they're not around people, they're usually real mean. Usually real mean. Our giant crossbow. I believe this is specifically an eagle's cross. Yes. Well, that's unfortunately something I've heard before, yeah. How did you find this out? Ooh. Their neighbor. Ah, I see, I see. Holy shit. Yeah, that happens. God damn. Oh, God. Sorry, I was, bleeding for a second. Alright. I see. Found that out from the neighbors, huh? I thought they would know something. A cat that's used to being around people isn't something you often see at all. Mighty unfortunate circumstances. Well, at least she's happy now. What is it? 80. 94. Oh! God! He looks so fucking weird. Welcome, Nemesis. We're just doing our, vote here. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, you know what? First of all, vote if you can. I'm gonna chug some water real quick, because I'm thirsty as fuck. Ugh. Twitch deleted our new fucking emote, boys, so that's sad. I don't know where it went. I was having it registered when suddenly, boom, it was gone. Nemesis, should we scout out the slave farm or the slave stone camp first? That's what we're deciding on right now. Slave farm or slave stone camp? Farm. Alright, farm it is then. Let us get a move on. Let's go. Gentlemen, it's more conflict, it certainly is. Let's scout out the area. It's near Gut. We've been here a couple times before in Gut. God damn it, why do you run like that? Why? Her stealth is 100. Ugh. Anyways, I hope you guys had a lovely time without me. It's been a little bit since we talked to each other. Really? Yeah, the Naruto run. Oh, what a kitty. Well, yeah, the Naruto. This is not a mod. This is base game, by the way. This is not a mod. I did not mod this in. This is just how it is. It's just how it is. Today we're taking out some lighter armor and weapons. We're taking out our Eagle Cross crossbow and the ninja blade we got. So we're also taking out our steady arm that I ended up buying, which is very good for us. It helps us shoot. It's a crossbowman's arm. Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. The Old Spice deodorant I use smells very bad. So, while we're running all the way across the goddamn map, how you guys been? It's been a while. It's been a while since we talked. It's been like 5 days. It's been interesting. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. Because, okay, she got stuck. Ooh, what is this? If you guys remember, if you're capable of doing such a thing, we still have one Sakuya game that we have yet to play. We still have one Sakuya game we are yet to play. Well, she was outside for a while, yeah. We have yet to play Christmas with Sakuya. So we will be doing that. We'll be playing Christmas with Sakuya. Ooh, someone actually tagged me. Anyways, let's cut all these fools down. So I hope you guys are ready for Christmas with Sakuya. Someone is perishing that night. Damn. Hope no one important dies. Smack, smack, smack. How much damage am I actually doing? 100! Goddamn, 69. I helped a friend make a character in a custom D&D system the other day. It was fun. The system was weird. The system was really weird. Wow, we have like one of the worst weapons for this, and we're just cutting these guys down. Damn, we are a goddamn monster. Holy shit, this shack doesn't even stand a chance. I forgot how just powerful Pick is. Anyways, in the middle of God's country. How she survived, I will never know. Cats are more sturdy than you think. Cats are more sturdy than you think. I was gonna tell Nemesis something. It was important. Oh, right, Nemesis. Tomorrow is Freedom Day here in America, alright? So we're gonna celebrate with a game that loves freedom, alright? You ever heard of Freedom Day? Oh, sorry, wait. Other Freedom Day. We have 2 Freedom Days. We have Freedom Day 1 and Freedom Day 2. Freedom Day 1 happens in the summer. Freedom Day 2 happens in November. We have a second Freedom Day. We celebrated the same way as first Freedom Day with less fireworks, though, because it's too cold. No one wants to go outside. Adventure Compass. No! You guys will just have to tune in tomorrow and find out. If you start watching me play the game and you want to end up joining me, if you actually have the game yourself, then you're more than welcome to. So, Nemesis, in America we have this holiday called Thanksgiving. and essentially we just eat a lot, mostly turkey, and we say what we're thankful for. It's a weird one, I know, but it was made by a cult that ended up here in America a while back. Hey, a beak thing. Let's kill it for fun. Basically, back in ancient times in America, you saw. Was it a movie about the time traveling birds? Was it that movie? And the car blows through the wall. What? Draco, do you know what he's talking about? What fucking movie? What movie is that? Oh, there's something over here of great importance, but I don't remember what it is, so oh well. What's my acid rain protection? I think 0. Basically, we say what we're thankful for, and we don't really remember why we celebrate it entirely, but we do! So, yeah, acid rain protection 0. So, tomorrow, as in the spirit of America, I'm going to play a game that loves freedom. A game that you may be able to play, depending on if it's not banned in your country, because corporate America is a great thing. Oh, tell him I said happy oh, hold on. That's the way station, okay. Happy birthday! No. Although I do have that game. No. A game that loves freedom even more than that. Yes, tell your father we said happy birthday. Oh, what the fuck? I will never understand what this is. I don't know what this is. But it is something. I don't know what it is. There's gut. That means the slave camp is right up ahead. In the dead of the night, in the dark of the night, my evil approaches. It's a spaceship. It very well might be. I mean, the original humans on this planet got here by spaceship. Maybe. Probably. How did the world of Kenshi come to be? What is that fucking planet in the sky? Are there people there? We may never know. Alright, let's see what we got, gentlemen. Ooh, ridge right over here. Good place to look. Alright. Sandstorm's making it a little hard to see, but that's alright. Slave farm. Yeah. Big one, too. Let's see where they keep everybody. That's the slave shop right there. Noble's house is right here. This is where the people who own this place live. That's the bakery. That's the bar. Power station. Slave shop. Slave shop. Cages. Okay. We have two options here. We can... So this place will entirely fall apart without the noble's assistance. Without the noble being here, this place will entirely fall apart and just be completely destroyed. We have two options. We could take out that noble. Bot. We could take out that noble, right? We could kill that noble. This place would disperse and all the slaves would be freed. Or, alternatively, we could bust into the place and just fucking kill everything here. Those are our two options. What do you two think? Keep in mind, some of the slaves might fight for their master. That is something that does happen. That's why I'm a little bit wearyful of, you know, killing everybody. Well, because it's kind of our deal, right? I mean, we are a brutish monster who breaks the necks of anyone who gets in our way. I'll leave it up to a vote. While you guys are voting, I'm gonna get more water because I'm sucking down water for some reason. You know what I'm gonna do? After we kill these two camps as well, I'm gonna go get me some cream of wheat later, and we're gonna celebrate with something real nice in this game. Something I've been wanting to do. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Like the Shinobi we are, we enter by the shadows. And the morning comes. Well, we'll have to wait for night again. But while we do, we might as well run over to the next location and scout it out as well. We'll be doing that place first. Well, they didn't even see us as we ran through them. We'll be doing that place first. We'll be going in by night. Alright then. Oh my. How's college going for you, Nemesis? You made any new fun discoveries about... I am the White King. Holy shit, this place is massive. What the fuck? There's the noble house. Slave bar. Slaver bar. Oof. Holy fuck. So all these guys in blue, they're slavers. All these guys that don't have anything on, those are the slaves. You found a schedule. Oh, very nice. For college, I assume. Holy shit, there's so many people. Holy fuck. Okay, this is a big place. They're even trying to build something over here. This is a big, big place. These iron ore deposits? These are quarries. These are huge quarries. 3 people can work on these things at a time. These things are massive. Okay, these cages? This is an ale house. These are the slave shops. What the fuck? There's the cages right in there. There are so many people here. Gutters, if you don't know what those are, gutters are the beak things. That's what they call them. Okay, gentlemen. Geneva checklist. Geneva checklist. It's not a war crime the first time. There must have been another settlement here, because these houses are ruined. Actually, looking at them, these look like pre-war houses more than anything. Old ruins 1,000 years old. Kept alive by dust and sand. Oh! That could be a good game for us to play. You guys remember the Mad Max video game? The game Mad Max? We could play that. That would be cool. That would be a cool game to play. I've played it. I've never beaten it. I don't know what the ending is like, but I remember it's a very good game. I remember the combat being fucking badass. Get to damn work. Imagine just standing there, like fucking Blair Witch standing there staring at a slave as you're just yelling at him. Like a fucking creep. Like a Blair Witch fucking creeper. I will. If we play that game, I'll let you guys design what the card looks like and what it does. It'll take a while, though. The one thing I remember is getting the upgrades for the car in the game is like a really long process. Beat up, kill her. This slaver. Mistake would our win, I suppose. I must be quiet, I must be silent. I remember my Shinobi training. As much as they believe they are invincible with their guards and their pathetic rules, one thing these slavers do not know is there is no fury in all of the worlds and all of the hells and all of the heavens. Over all of it, the greatest fury of all of it is a mother who has lost her child. Most ass-backwards car ever. That is true. That is true. No doubt, in one of these two camps, our children died. No doubt they died here. A stone mine, there would be no use there. This is no doubt the place. I don't know, I noticed that too, it's really weird. It's a very different color. I like how she keeps her feet. Yes, like I was saying, this is no doubt the place they died in, working these fields tirelessly for a year. This was their fate. But that will never happen again. Seems like the noble keeps guards posted outside of his house at all times. I'm assuming they lessen when they go to sleep. Or maybe they have guards for the night as well. They must know Tin Fist once this place gone. What are they working here? Cactuses? Yep. This is a cactus farm. That is a good point. That is a good point. But little do they know, I am the storm that is approaching. Tonight, there will be no more. Depends on how much labor you get from... Well, not a lot, considering it's Kenshi and everybody's starving to death. Shinobi him. And the storm that is approaching. This place is beautiful. This game, despite this game starting development in 2008, this game is fucking beautiful. It looks amazing. Keep in mind, I don't think I have any like really big graphical overhaul mods. This is just what it looks like. They're talking. They're just yelling at the slaves. Screaming. How do people live like this? The constant screaming and yelling. What disgusting roaches, all of them. But soon the sun will set. And when it does, this place will meet its final hours. Nice. What's the light level? Well, they don't for long, that is true. Light level's getting lower. Oh, with that hoe. Let's move. Let's save the game first. So let's see what we got. Does the noble keep guards? Yes. They must trade off during the night and day. When do the slaves leave the fields? And pretty much now, there's only one of them working the fields right now. Okay. Are there guards at the doors? We can run straight past them, yeah, without even breaking stealth. No, let's move. Escanor. Too obvious. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Patrol. There's a slave right there, but... Keep your distance. Keep your distance from them. That's a real problem right there. Our stealth is 100. If we get lucky, we might just be able to go straight past them. I think it's an 8-foot long sword, right? I think it's 8 feet long. I believe it was used by a Scotsman. It's a 51% pick chance. Ooh. This dumb motherfucker. He forgot to clean the sand out of the back of his house. Dumb fucks. You never saw it coming. He forgot to clean the sand out of the back of his fucking house. It all piled up back there. I wonder if it was a mercenary's blade. Usually mercenaries carried larger weapons. Dumb fucks. You'll never see it coming. You'll never see it coming. Wakazashi, there's nothing good in here to take, I believe. There's a pearl cup. Was a German noble. Huh, I guess he liked his big swords. Fancy ring? I can't even like select them, they're so small. Pearl sword holder. Who displays a bottle of alcohol? What a fucking asshole. The world will be better when I murder this man. Oh, Merchant sword, I see. I don't see the point of it all. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is too easy. This is so easy. Look at who is very fast asleep. Slave Mistress Ren. Oh, so fast asleep. Your first mistake was sleeping. We salt lands this sits on. Anyone who dare do anything like this better sleep with one eye open. No one hurts my children. I'm also going to take all of your stuff, because I need the money to fuel my war machine against the slavers. Yes, children, I hear you. I'll get revenge, I swear it. I swear on my life they will pay. All of them will pay. All of them. They will pay. And all of their goods will be ours. And the slaves will be freed. This fool doesn't even know her death is on the horizon. What should we do? We could take him to Tin Fist and let him have him. But that doesn't sound right. We need something better. Is going to have a mental break. He is big in real life. Time for the fun part. Go to sleep. What do you got? Oh, shit! A Mato weapon. That's what you have in your pocket. What do you got in your pants? One of the best weapons in the game? Oh. Wow. Is that just a Mato weapon? Or are you terrified? And a weed. And very nice robes that I am taking for myself. Y'all ever just got weed in your pocket because you're so damn rich? Damn, that must be what it's like. What about these specialist grade drifter boots? Alright. I think, well, you're just happy to see me. It's also the smallest Meito weapon. Smaller and lighter, usually used as a sidearm for backup. It's worth nothing, but although shorter, it has a major advantage in fighting indoors against longer weapons. Yeah, its indoor bonus is actually +2, although it's so small it can't pierce armor properly. And yet it's somehow better than the sidearm I'm currently using. Huh. Well, miss, you're coming with us. Now we just have to get out. They still have their back turned? They do. We want to go to the fog, people. We will put it up to a vote because I know a new way to torture someone. We unlocked a new torture method. Skin fog. So I found out the slavers in this game will enslave anyone in a cage, no matter who they are. So we could do that. A little bit of ironic punishment if we wanted to. Chuck her in a cage? Alright. In that case, we gotta go to a camp. Well, first, you guys vote. I've drank way too much water. Now I really have to piss. By the way, I did want to ask this. Nemesis, where are you in Miss Deasley's Izakaya now? Are you just getting into the human village? I'll be right back. She straight up like creeped on you guys like, oh, what is this? It is real! And then dashed away. She's gonna become a very yokai-like yokai one day, as Yukari once said. Slavery, huh? Well, in that case, give me 1 second. Here we go. Hold on. Have to read. Okay. 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 Yeah, alright, let's do it then. So, we gotta find a certain place that really likes to enslave other people. Well, luckily enough, we know of a couple of those now, don't we? Well, maybe. Kozuzu's family is very, very unknown. Kozuzu's family is very, very unknown. Also, we got, like, a fucking actual full-on description. The fuck? Harping vagrant, slave hunter. We got like an actual full-on, like, what the f is going on there? We got like a full-on actual descript. Damn. Went down like a fucking pussy. We got like an actual description of how Yukari's powers fully work. All those shits. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Alright. So here's how Yukari's powers work. Zune recently at a convention got drunk. I don't even need to say that. You can just you already know he's drunk. But he basically explained how Yukari's powers work. So Yukari is the gap yokai, and her ability is to control borders. What does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that Yukari's ability can control any border at all. That being literal, theoretical, conceptual, anything. Any kind of border that there is, she can control that border. She can control that border. We'll go all the way over here. Into the slave shop right over here. We'll sneak into the town. So, think about it for a second. What doesn't have a border in it? Think about it closer. What is DNA but a border between species? Someone asked Zune, hey, could Yukari like fight Gojo? Could Yukari fight Gojo? And Zune replied with, well, there is a border between infinity and not infinity, therefore she can destroy infinity. But a border of time. That's exactly the kind of bullshit. It's, what is time except a border between now and then? What is 100 years from now but a border between now and then? It's like, what does that mean? There's a border between not and existing. Therefore, she can make you not exist. What does that mean? I want to say screen, but a border between you and me. Yukari pops out of your goddamn monitor. I would be fucking terrified. I would be fucking scaroused so hard. What is a border but It's insane, right? That's why, like I'll say it again, Toho power scaling is fucking stupid. Even Zune thinks it's fucking stupid. But it's funny to, like, play with the idea. Yes, every obstacle is a border. Anything that separates something is a border. Because our reality is made of borders. Everything is a fucking border. My skin is a border between my fucking flesh and the outside. I am a border between the particles inside of my body and the particles outside of my body. Everything is a fucking border. I was thinking, like, okay, if she is huh? It's so strange, right? Because at one point, in one of the fighting games, she separates the border between night and day. So it is night and day at the exact same time in one of the fighting games. So she can do all the crazy shit we're thinking about. I think it's Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. Or no, it's one of the other fighting games. But at one point she separates the border between night and day, so they're both the same thing. How she made Gensokyo was separating fiction from reality. She separated the border between fiction and reality. So she bordered them off. She cut them off from each other. It's like JoJo powers. It really is. It's just complete and utter bullshit. It's complete and utter bullshit. What is time except a border between then and now? What is fiction but a border between you and me? Yukari comes out of your screen. Oh, fuck. Maybe? Maybe, but also maybe not. That's some JoJo shit. Wow, he looked really good on that sand dune. Some JoJo shit. You know, Sakuya's spell card that pauses time is called the World. It is actually called the World. That is a fact. It is called the World. We don't talk about JoJo as much as we should. No, we talk about JoJo a good amount. Where is the slave shop? There it is. Time for some ironic punishment. There we go. Wow, they really did it to her. Oh. And then we almost knock her unconscious. And now you're a slave. Alright, have fun with that. We slapped her in the head with a katana. Oh, that was easier than expected. Let's go to the anti-slavers now. See you boys later! That was something. Steamroller. No, no one has a steamroller. God, I am hungry for some cream of wheat, but we'll reward ourselves later. Right now, we have to sell all these fucking priceless artifacts that we have. I say priceless, some of these are only like 400 or 200 a pop. So next time we visit that slave camp, it will have fallen into ruin. We are one step closer to Logan. Logan is our ultimate goal, keep in mind. Logan is our ultimate goal. Dio was crazy. I was actually thinking about that today. There's a game called a fucking steamroller. Well, you know, he had to improvise, right? He knew he needed to end it right there. So he looked over and he saw, oh, there's a construction site and there's a steamroller right next to it. That's the perfect thing to use to crush this Joestar. God damn it. Muda, 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 muda. And I need an emote of that. I need an emote of that. Oh, perfect. A road roller. Ah, perfect. A road roller. We're going to be doing Sakuya game on Christmas. We're going to be doing it on Christmas. It's more than just a Sakuya game. It's a lot of game. Actually, it's a bunch. We're going to be doing it on Christmas, as it is called Christmas with Sakuya. So in a month. In 1 month. Yep, December. We're going to save it to December. Oh yeah? What is it, Draco? Oh, ads are happening in 1 minute. I really need to get a plugin that announces when I stream on Twitter. Superman. Yeah. There are some fictional characters. Superman just has like insane feats. Is that an Elder Beak thing? No. Superman just has like Superman just has like insane feats. Superman can literally reverse time, yeah. Yeah! Fucking space laser bullshit. I think we have a house over here. No problem. For 100 years. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. This water looks absolutely fucking disgusting. Huh. Ah! Acid on my goddamn sun ray burns. Ah! Broke him out of non-existence. Some stupid ass shit like that. Yeah, but could he beat Goku? Yes, he could. Yes, he probably could, yes. Shinobi and Rush were the only ones to refuse. That must have been a while ago. Or maybe... Well, Christmas was actually illegal over there for a while. Yeah, you guys know about that? I'm sure you did. You guys are pretty smart. You watch me. I'm joking. But, yeah, Christmas used to be illegal over there for a while. He has the influence of Russia or something. I see. Bang. There we go. Let's go talk to our old buddy, Never Sleeping Tin Fist. Oop. Any new dialogue with him? Let's find out. Nope, no new dialogue. Fucking uses a falling sun, Jesus. Okay, well, we did it. We have one more place to destroy. First, let's rest in our bed for a little bit. It depends, I see. See, I am fucking hungry. I'm gonna go get that cream of wheat now. I'll be right back, everybody. I'll be right back. When we get back, we'll deal with the next slave camp. Talking about why Serbia does their thing. I see. I guess Russia... It was bad. Interesting history. Oh, I got some cream of wheat, boys. We're so fucking toasting it right now. We're toasting it, boys. Woo, fuck yeah. We're close to our next big milestone. So close I can taste it. Revenge is a dish best served sweet. Yeah. Revenge is a dish best served sweet, with the robes of a noble in pocket. Gentlemen, raise a glass with me. For today, we have taken one of our biggest steps towards finally meeting one of our main nemesis. Let's go. I'm sure there isn't much time. So, what do you all say? That reminds me. I've heard something. whispers, if you would. Apparently, there are whispers of some kind of ancient evil haunting the city of bad teeth in the Holy Nation. Our main target is there. High Inquisitor Seta lives in that city. Apparently there is some ancient evil force haunting the place. I heard it from a bar goer in the way station a while back. Some perpetual evil haunts that location. And apparently people have seen shadows of a large man on dark nights. I'm not sure about it. But I don't doubt it. What do you guys think? You guys are my trusted partners in crime. You guys are the trusted voices in my head which tell me to do things. Do you think these rumors are true? I don't know. Bad Teeth, if you were wondering, is this place right here. Indeed. We must go back and destroy the mine. First, we gotta sell off all this stuff. Let's begin. Any bugs left? It's just a legend. Just a legend. We will be killing bugs tomorrow, though, so don't worry about that. Just a legend, probably. There we are. The Holy Nation is always a superstitious bunch. I know, I used to be one of them. Maybe it's just a sheck that lives out in the middle of nowhere that everyone thinks is real. Whatever. We have another noble to kill. Let's go check on the mine, make sure it fell into ruin. Ugh, come on, children. We have victims. I also love how the girl in the anti-slave place, there are not normally any female models without long hair, like female human models without long hair, unless they're a slave, but she has like hair peach fuzz growing back, which implies she was a former slave. That's a really nice detail. I don't know if that's what the developers intended, but if that's true, if that's what they did intend, that's a really nice detail. Because she's part of the anti-slavers. Ah, fucking acid water. I swear to God. Acid water. Damn it. Alright then. Moving on. After pick. Well, we could honestly do that, but he's a guy open. I know, she can drag that shit out forever. A lot of the recipes you can feed Wriggle early on are like worth nothing, and her budget's actually like not bad for the area. Wait, does that imply Wriggle is a boy? Holy shit, I always knew it. I knew. Jesus. Thralls. And skeleton bandit? All the way out here? I guess we're not too far, but it's pretty far. For a skeleton bandit to roam? All the way into fucking Venge? Are they... Well, they are insane. Wriggle just sitting there. It'll be nothing. It'll be nothing. Oh yeah, Futanari is a really popular thing to see in the Toho community. Sorry, I had to burp. Wriggle is like #1 in that category. Wriggle is #1 in Futanari category. What can I say? Bugs are popular. Ain't that right, Draco? You see, gentlemen, I am into the finer things in life. The arts, if you would. Oh, you saw the normal stuff. Oh, well, that too, yeah. I'm just into the arts. I'm into the arts. I am a connoisseur of the finer things. That also works for me too, Draco. That works for me too. Either or, I'm fine with it. Unfortunately, a lot of those comics that do that, especially a lot of the early ones from back in the day, they assumed Wriggle was just a boy. They just assumed Wriggle was male. Or confession. It's not. Listen. Ah, here we go. Oh, this place hasn't fallen into ruin yet. Let's just real quickly run in and make sure, shall we? Can I get past all of these guys in broad daylight? Let's find out. Whoop! Yes, I can. Yeah, they're gone. She's gone. No, hello. She's back! Well, we can't have that! They recognized her and returned her here. That's favoritism! Once a slave, always a slave. Right? Holy shit. I probably couldn't 1v1 all these guys. Alright, let's go feed her to beak things. She could Ooh. Bro, if Pick could stop time, it would be over. Let's go feed her to beak things. Favoritism! How dare you not be a slave? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Gentlemen, I don't believe you want this fight. Wow. All of his armor caught that, and I still did 8 damage. I'm beating you to death with a tiny sword. Stay still. Alright, you will die of beak thing. That's it. I'm tired of this bitch. I'm going home and I'm gonna fucking flay her flesh off. Who cares about the beak things? I'm gonna go make this right. I'm gonna skin you alive. Can I get more shit off of you? I can. If you drop more money, it would be worth it. Oh. Oopsie poopsie. I may or may not have accidentally duplicated the Mato blades. Yes, she did. She duplicated her weapon. Oops! Well, now there's 2. Now there's 2. Lol, sell the fake. Alright, well, let's go. Wow, damn, I 1v1'd a beak thing with a tiny-ass fucking dagger. I am scary. You know, Draco, I do like your suggestion. Please add the perfect... I don't know if that's a thing on there. What I've been trying to use is, actually, I can just look it up. Is Franker Face. I was actually thinking about trying to start using Franker Face. Give me a second. Let me just go to Tengui. There it is. Here we go. Ora. Not a thing. Damn it. Yeah, it's not a thing, unfortunately. We'll have to use a different program for it. I'm sure Nemesis fully understands what a futa is. He's probably been on the internet for long enough. Here's the rocket ship. It looks like a rocket ship. Those look like boosters. Huh. Listen, it's not a confession. I say it openly. If it was a confession, I would be embarrassed. No, my friend. I'm not embarrassed. Not at all. The way I see it. It just proves how cultured I am. Well, in Wriggle's case, it's actually a bit different. In more recent times, Wriggle has been depicted like that. But originally, with some of the older comics, Wriggle was assumed just to be a boy, so it's not futa, technically. Wriggle was assumed to be a boy, so... if Wriggle was assumed to be male, it technically wouldn't count. And you can find, Dojin. Wow, space lasers and acid rain. That's horrible. It's a horrible mix. You can actually find Dojin of Wriggle without the futa tag, because that's just how time works. Wriggle was only confirmed to be female a couple, I think 2 years after her original appearance in the Omake text for Imperishable Night. So, yes, however, what is attractive about it? Well, think of it like the dynamic. Something interesting. Oh, that's a caravan. I was wondering why that Gengar was just fucking glowing. Gengar? I was wondering why that Growth was just glowing. Oh yeah, Wriggle is strange. They started being a Karen. Yeah, even Draco thought that way. When we first started playing Misty's Izukaya, and she was like, well, I'm not just gonna tell you what I want. It's like, bro. What? Bro, what? Bro. What? There is no dual wielding in the game, if you wanted to know. There's mods that add dual wielding, but there isn't actually any dual wielding. I can gargle these balls! Anyways, I was actually thinking about something different, Draco. For a continuation of this series, I was thinking of something a little bit different. I was thinking of doing the main story. That's an odd sentiment. You know, you don't really often, although in America that's perfectly normal though. I never really often heard the sentiment of don't hit girls when I was younger. When I was younger, I was told not to hit anyone. It never did involve their gender. Probably because of my mother. Probably because of my mother, if I had to take a guess. If I had to take a guess, it would be because of my mother. I got one of the best mothers anyone could ever ask for. One of the best. Could never understand how some people act, you know? Like, I don't get it. I don't get how... Especially... Damn, fucking threaded the needle on that shit. I got into my house through my map. I'm fucking cracked, yo. Alrighty then. Who wants to see something horrific? You're awake, right? Yeah, just making sure. I just really wanted you to be awake for this part. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. How are you feeling? I bet you feel real dumb right now. Oh, scream all you want, it only makes this part better. Oh, something smells like human skin. It's just skin, Steven, they say. You know, oh, please. Oh, gladly. Gargling. Oh, shit. I'm fucking dabbing over here. Or something. Oh boy. Oh my god, my fucking chest hurts. Oh, let me take a breath. Oh, I burped inside. and it hurt. Oh my god. Yo. Yeah, that's how I was taught. I was taught to fight anyone who hit me first. A shadow clone jutsu. Is there another? Oh, I see. Kitties. I'm not spazzing. I calmed down because I had an inside chest burp. Oh boy. There we go. Ah. Oh, I can talk to her, yes? Oh, no. Give me a hand, would you? Oh, yes. Yes, please. Oh, let me hear your screams. Let me hear them. For the whole damn world, let them reach as far as the holy nation and your homeland. Let them echo through this accursed valley forever. Let the world hear your screams. Soon your legs will fall off, and then your arms, and then you'll be nothing but a turd, a worthless log of shit. Maybe I'll save your life then, just so you can crawl around like a worthless torso. You pathetic, ignorant, stupid fuck. You took everything from me. My life, my children, they're all gone because of you. I'll personally kill you, and I'm gonna watch you die right now. Slowly bleed out until every drop of blood, inch of flesh is ripped off your goddamn bones. Die, bitch. Anyways. While that's going on, we do have a... Sorry, my kitty jumped on my leg. And I'm happy I did. It's moment... Oh, I think I'm first dating her. I could make this go on longer. By doing... Oh, I can't first aid, damn it. You can only first aid allies. What's this? I got your arm. Eat her limbs. I can do that. But no, we need something supple. Something simple. We will be taking these, however. And we will be storing them for later. You can keep the legs, though. Well, there you go. Fully skinned. Ah, there is our skin. Ah. That's that, gentlemen. Make it painful and slow. There are far faster ways to die, but I don't think there are very many slower ways to go than a skin peeler. I think like starvation is one of the only other ones. Skin peelers are brutal. Anyways, let's go put these hands in our trophy chest, shall we? Cursed is it. Cursed it is. We don't quite have room. Oh, there we go. And let me put this here. Oops. We move these around a little bit. We're gonna reorganize our trophy case. Is this a bit morbid? Of hypothermia, yes. Or infection. They could also die of infection. They could also die of infection. Where should we put the... Let's go put the gorilla skins in here. Oh yeah. I forgot I stole these off a noble. Shock is also likely. Yeah, can't pick that up. There we go! Left and right. There we go! We did it, gentlemen. We have the hands of the woman who killed our children. The catharsis is amazing. What a relief it is. We'll keep the second Mato blade on us. Oh, what a relief it is. Boom, ba-dum, ba-boom. Who would I want to be my teacher? Hagoromo. Easy. He's actually, well, he's not like... He's very understandable. He's not horrible. And he knows just about everything. Hagoromo all the way. Sure, he's a little bit irresponsible, but, you know, I can get around that. I can get around that. It's just a tiny bit irresponsible. Fluff, buff. I have fluff. You want to see the emoji for fluff? I have fluff. I have fua fua. I have fua fua. You know what I want to do? I saw this character. I've never really played Genshin Impact for very long. But I saw this character named Goro. I just want to grab his ears and go fucking ham on him, you know? Just fluff him. Just fluff the ears. Gathering followers. Helping people around. I see. Noble's robes. Who wants to kidnap another noble? First, we gotta get rid of this hunk of meat we have in here now. Dead. Look at that. She always said she wanted to be cut up. Guess she got her wish. Copying Jesus. Well, listen. It's easy, alright? It's easy. Who would you... my head hurt. My head hurt. My head hurt. There we go. My head don't hurt no more. I had to sneeze real hard, but it didn't come out. Let's go to the second. Gentlemen, are we sneaking into this one as well? We should probably decide that before I leave the house. This one's big. There's a lot of people in there, so sneaking in could be the optimal thing to do. Or we could take our giant frag axe and just start hitting people with it. Just one more work day. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go sneak in. I'm gonna go sneak in. Have fun, guys. Shitting mouth breathers. What? Should you just call somebody a mouth breather? What kind of insult is mouth breather? What the fuck kind of insult is a mouth breather? You guys ever heard that? You fucking mouth breather. I breathe through both my nose and my mouth. What? What does that mean, yo? You fucking mouth breather. You're breathing in through your mouth. Like, what the fuck? I need more Uma. Oh, fuck. The Twitch app crashed. I can't cast another boat. I can't cast another vote. Huh, that's weird. Huh? Okay. Currently on top of my computer and under a blanket. Oh, how very cute. My kitty is currently staring at me from underneath the bed. Why are you like this? And my parents said video games would make me violent. But right now, I'm thinking of not having my video games is making me pretty fucking violent. That's such a great fucking quote. Ninja run. It'll protect you from the rain. Cancer cloud. You gotta avoid them clouds. They're full of poisonous gases. They'll hurt your lungs. You gotta be careful about your lungs, as I know from living where I do. If there are any clouds moving slowly along the ground like that, don't do them. People make us violent. People make us violent, yeah. I don't like being around people, personally. Hey, it's Henge! That's probably it right there. Oh. People make us violent. Yeah, they do. Did you see what Twitter did recently? Sorry, X. X recently got this feature where it actually tells you where the person is based out of. Oh, hey, what? Damn! He pulled up thinking he was hot shit. The face when you know you fucked up. Look at his face. In this moment, he realized he fucked up. He walked all the way out here towards me. He pulled out his weapon. He thought he could strike me once and kill me. He found the fuck out. He found the fuck out. You and your dirty fucking weapon. There's the fucking arrow. Oh my god, it went straight through his fucking body. Oh my god, look at that. Draco, it went through him and came out the other side. Ooh. 110 damage. It went through him. That's not a broken arm. I shot him in the goddamn chest. It went there. Right there is the entry point, right above his breast. It cracked the fucking armor. God damn! It went right through him. You know what the best part is? He's alive. He's fucking alive. I mean, he's bleeding the fuck out. He's bleeding the fuck out, but he's alive. I'm gonna go aura farm on top of this hill now. There we go. Yeah, you gotta aura farm, you know. Shoot the medics. No, we're stealthing. We're stealthing, okay? We already got a peeler back home anyways. Oh my god, that was pretty funny. He fucked around and found out. He thought he was the hottest shit in the world. No one's saving him from that. If we were just a little bit lower, we'd have shot him right in the fucking heart. Can I take pot shots at these guys? Is my range that long? Can I just shoot him? Oh! I think I hit him. No, I didn't. Damn it. Try and hit this guy. No, this guy right here. Try and hit that guy. Let's see how good our accuracy is. Oop. He's moving away, damn it. This is this weapon is kind of meant to be like a sniper rifle, so he's within our range. Oh shit, here we go, right there. Ah, ooh, we got him. Right in the arm. Oh. And then shoot the medics that come to save him. Oh. He's just dead now. I am free! This is I am free? Is this real? Oh, shit, he dead. I mean, we could probably kill all these guys with a goddamn Wazislashi. We're not supposed to assault this place, but fuck it. Let's see what we can do with our tiny dagger. What'd you see him do? I saw him kill. They don't play by the rules. What'd you see? Oh, I forget the quote, but in this case it would be, what'd you see her do? I saw her kill an entire regiment of slaver mercenaries with a goddamn dagger. A fucking dagger. Huh? Huh? Honor to you, Flatskin, for giving me a second chance. Do I? Yes, of course. Who is? Oh, this guy right here. Vengeance will be mine. It's a pleasure to be helpful. I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers with a fucking dagger. Off these shackles. I'm a bit busy right now. Give me a second. I'm going to kill you all with this fucking dagger. I'm going to kill all of your greatest warriors with a fucking dagger. You realize that, right? You're gonna die to this fucking dagger. I'm going to kill you with this fucking dagger. I'm not even wearing armor. I'm not even wearing any fucking armor. I'm going to kill you with this dagger. Your slaves will watch you die to this dagger. I could kill you all with a fucking milk carton. What's going on with... Oh, Jesus. I could kill you all with a fucking milk carton if I wanted to. I could kill you with my goddamn hands. There's a fucking noble. Fuck that guy. I guess we're assaulting this place. Fuck you. I can't even pronounce that. Ruben? The damage on this dagger is horrible. Holy shit. Can some of them get scared? Yeah, they're doing that right now. They're literally running over here and then fighting the escaping slaves. There's like some kind of morale system in the game. It usually comes into a play... It's time to show them these hands. Is this a good setup for martial arts? Not really. We don't have the good martial arts stuff on us. I just want to see how bad this dagger... I mean, this dagger is pretty fucking bad. Okay, keep in mind, we're one of the highest level things you can get. We're only doing like 8 damage. Now, if we swap to... these hands... If we swap to these hands, it'll be a different story. Yeah, there we go. Fucking 200. Nearly 200. Oh, I guess we're going over here now. I smell more fucking slaver blood. Oh, he's trying to run, but he has no arms. Oh, they got back up. Time to kill him. Just pick. Just shoot his ass in the back. 102 to the chest. Gets absolutely rocked. What'd you see her do? I saw her kill an entire battalion. With a... What are you doing? That's Kenshi image right there. That's fucking peak Kenshi. Right there. Escaping slave, what are you doing? The slaver literally on the ground, coming up with a fucking slash to the chest. Boom. Boom. Oh, am I still here? That's weird. Hold on. Someone hit me, if you can, hit me with a venom milk real quick. I don't even know, because chat says it's connecting. Hello? Am I still here? Am I still streaming? Hello? Oh. Oh, I see. Hello, sir. Oh, one of the slaves actually stole his weapon. Does he actually have a Mato weapon on him normally? Let me check. What is your name? Rubin. I think one of the slaves made off with a Mato weapon. No, it's a fucking, so their weapon is a Wagazashi. It's a script made. It's a Cat 3. Sorry, it's a Edge 3 blade. It's made by Edge Masters. Yes, okay, I'm still streaming. We're good. He does not actually have a Mato blade, but the other one does for some reason. Still gonna steal his clothes, though. Alrighty then, you're coming with me! First, what happened to your hairline? Oh well. Kill these guys too. It wasn't supposed to be a frontal assault, but it is now. Oh, they're actually about to take me down. 6 damage. I'm beating them with essentially what is a wet noodle. Is that a dog? Oh no! Give me 45 seconds. And ping! Did they take my... They took my weapon! Unforgive... I have a spare anyways. Oh no! Hey, that's my shit! I'll just reload the save. Because they actually do take all your shit off of you and delete it. Alright, let's actually do this properly now, quote unquote. We were supposed to make this a stealth mission. What the fuck was that? Did anyone else just see that? Did anyone else just see a whole bunch of naked people standing around for a second? What was that? Oh, well. Alright. Just kill these guys, grab the guy, and go. There's no one else inside worth killing anyways. Oh my god. Alright, gentlemen. Oh, give me a second. Where am I? The fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Why are they running around like headless chickens? What the fuck? Anyways, guys, alright. What the fuck? I'm getting distracted by the game quite frequently now. Alright. Draco, Nemesis, I think we're just about good. I don't know why one of the slave masters has a Mato weapon and the other one only has an Edge 3. When they actually both have the same exact weapon. They both have the same exact weapon. They both have Wazazashis. I don't know why that's like that. No, a slave didn't loot him. Maybe a slave did loot him. Whatever. Whatever. I'll take your shit, and we're going to the peeler machine. I could probably still kill people, though. Do I want... What? How? I didn't even touch you. I did not even touch this guy. I didn't. And he somehow took over 100 damage. You know what that was? That was my stand. The All-Mother, okay? That was my fucking stand. There's just a fucking corpse here. That was my stand. Star Platinum. Freedom! Ah, this is one of the ones that doesn't want to escape. Too afraid. There's another. I can't open the cage like that, sadly. Let me put him down real quick. You can't open the cages with two hands. You can't open it with someone doing that. Alright, let's just release all the slaves then. Taking all of his shit. Alrighty then, gentlemen. Oh. Did we do a... Damn. That sign is, something. That sign is something. Did we do a good thing today, guys? Did we do a good thing? Or, I mean, we're still a psychopath. But... we're still kind of a psychopath. We do go home and skin the people that we kidnap. Like... we're still pretty crazy. Kill these guys. Ooh, and there's 1, 2, 3. We're still pretty crazy. I suppose it doesn't matter what we do in the dark. I have some more screaming to do myself. I fucking kicked him and he died. What? An empty house. It belongs to someone, but there's nothing in there. Any slaves down here? I think the slaves probably freed each other because there's no slaves down here. Ah, there's one right here. There's a bunch of them right here, actually. Oh. Dead. Okay. Whoop! Where'd he go? That's a good question. Where did he go? Anyone seen a naked man around? Oh, please don't tell me he glitched out. Please don't tell me he glitched out and, like, flew off into the distance. That would be a nightmare. That means I would have to reload the save again. We'll try and find him. Bro, all the slavers are dead, man. They're like all dead. Alright. There we go. Sounds like a plan. Ah, we have a friend. Alright, we'll dismiss him later. We'll dismiss him later. Alright, I think that's good. Unfortunately, I need to find that naked guy. That sounds kind of weird out of context, but it's true. I need to find the naked guy. Apparently they're just blind. Oh, our friend here is an escaped slave. As you know, we do not recruit people yet, so... Squad... I can't remember how to do that. Dismiss. It is, no, it is. You have to select... Oh, I'll have to figure out how to do that later. Right now, we gotta look for that naked guy. I might just reload the save so I don't have to look for him. And I'll run off with him. As fun as this has been, I actually do need that naked guy to continue with the game. My opponents keep blueballing me in Master Duel. Oh, you mean they keep leaving? Yeah, it's a real fucking problem. That does happen. I'll just have to reload the fucking save again, because I can't find the naked guy. He's just gone. Whatever. All the slaves will be set free. And see, everyone becomes naked. All the slaves will be set free anyways. Let's leave the robes on them. I love how magically I'm better with my hands than a dagger. Let's just let Pick do her thing for a little bit. I know she wants to. She's having a great time. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Same thing happens with Dead by Daylight occasionally. But Dead by Daylight has matchmaking penalties if you leave early. I think it's more of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Problem in general. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just kind of like that. Come on, where are you? Wow, we are just kind of tearing up everybody. Oh boy. I wonder where this naked guy flew to, because he gained momentum. He like gained height when I picked him, when I put him down. That's a tech hunter. Tech hunter. Tech hunter. Yep, these are all tech hunters. Yeah, now Dead by Daylight solved that problem because what happens in DBD if you leave a game early is you can't play the game for a couple minutes. It's like 10 minutes. And keep in mind, a normal game of Dead by Daylight lasts for like 5. However, it never really stopped anyone. I find that rarely discourages people. It also kind of fucked me specifically, because my connection would occasionally bug out and I would be forced to, like, I would lag out of a game. And when I would lag out of a game, I would receive the matchmaking penalty as if I rage quit. It's one of the reasons, one of the many reasons. That's it. Come at me, hairbrushers. What? It's one of the many reasons I stopped playing Dead by Daylight. Let's stop by the slave camp and see how everything's going. Dead by Daylight's kind of in like a bit of a downward spiral right now. Do you know that whole story, Draco? Do you know the whole story there? Because the game is not in a good condition right now for any player at all. Well, since we have some time to kill, I might as well tell you the story. Ah, yeah, see, it's all fallen into ruin now. The slaves are all gone, the noble houses, everyone. So what happens is the slave traders, the anti-slavers came in here and burned everything once this place lost its leadership, and everything just kind of fell apart after that. So, Dead by Daylight had a really big update recently. 9.3.0. The game is really buggy right now. They moved from Unity, so Unity 1 to Unity 5, I believe. Sorry, Unity 4 to Unity 5. Which caused a massive swath of bugs in the game that, like, completely destroyed a lot of the game. And then they did this health update where they were trying to, like, remedy that. And it kind of worked a little bit, but the reason they did that was to, like, fix a lot of the cybersecurity issues with the game, because the game had a lot of those. That looks like one of the boosters for the rocket back there. The game had a lot of, like, cybersecurity issues, so they moved to Unity 5 to help with that. So in Dead by Daylight, there are two roles: the survivors and the killers. There are 4 survivors in a game and 1 killer, right? So, obviously, survivors make up a majority of the community. Games in Dead by Daylight are really fast. They usually typically last 5 to 10 minutes. Pretty simple. It's not that simple, actually. But we'll get into it. The game has always been kind of unbalanced, but in recent years it has gotten a lot better. The role of the survivor has always been kind of more of a power trip than the killer. Survivors have just had a lot of like privileges throughout the years. I mean, I don't even think it's debatable. It's just like a dead fact. As someone who has played both sides quite a bit, not like argued for. I've rarely actually played DBD outside of like way back in the day. I used to play DBD a lot back in like 2019, 2020. Back when COVID first hit, I picked the game back up after about a year of silence. I quit playing it shortly after that, though. I just wasn't enjoying it. But by what I hear, the game is in a much better state than it was, although it's going downhill. The developers have attempted to target certain strategies which the killer can employ to make the game easier on themselves and actually like win the game, right? Now these strategies are beyond things like cheating. They're logic. It's common sense. It's how you win the game, right? Imagine if there was, like, you're playing Master Duel right now, right? Imagine if there was a problem where players would always complain that their opponent got to draw a card on the second turn. So the developers of Master Duel prevented you from drawing cards on your second turn. The developers are trying to remove a fundamental strategy of one of the roles, and it's not just all bad for killers, it's also bad for survivors as well, because a lot of the fun of Survivor is being chased by the killer and trying to like outsmart the killer. Well, the game has recently gotten a lot easier for survivors because of that. They have gained a lot more resources recently as well to be used in the game against the killer, which a lot of high-skill survivors are not happy about. You have to feel tense, like you're not in control of a video game, to have a thrill, right? It's not dead, because it's got a massive community, but it is starting to slowly die. It's starting to slowly die. To have a thrill in Dead by Daylight, you have to... I don't know how to say it. You have to have a thrill. You have to have a tense situation. But because of the palette density update, survivors are finding it very hard to be in a situation where they're not in some kind of control, unless them or their teammates actively put themselves or each other in a bad situation. And it's been like that for a couple weeks now. And you are still unconscious. You are a fucking pussy. Damn. Him when he was younger. Him now. Crazy what hair can do. This is what he looked like when he was like 22. This is what he looks like now. Oh boy, are we gonna have fun with you when you wake up. Let me tell you. Allow me to continue the story. So, basically, all this happened so one side isn't getting their tense thrill of being chased, and the other side isn't getting their, pseudo power trip. To play a killer, you would want to have feel some power in it, right? You want to feel good when you hit those survivors and you start killing them, right? But killer is more of a stressful role because of how the game is played. You're actually kind of on a timer. survivors to get out and to win the game need to do certain objectives around the map. And it takes them a certain amount of time to do that. But it's very stressful for the killer because of that, because you're essentially on a timer. You're on a ticking clock until you lose, which is never fun. And will never be fun. I've always said they should make unique, because it's always the same, just repairing generators, right? I always said they should make unique objectives for every killer that the survivors have to do. I feel like that would spice up the gameplay on both sides a lot, and not make it feel like, you know, you're on a fucking timer that's slowly counting down. So no one's having any fun. And now the developers come in, and they say, these 3 things that killers like to do, we have a lot of complaints about them. Of course you do. One third of your community is doing it, and the rest of your community are survivors. So they're complaining about it, because one of these roles is a single role, while the other one is 4 different people. But because people complained about it enough, and because, more importantly, people would occasionally uninstall the game because of it, which I still feel is complete and utter horseshit. Anyone who uninstalls the game because of it is never going to spend money on your game to begin with. So, well, that's just my 2 cents. But because people were occasionally uninstalling the game, the developers said that they're going to try and fix these issues. You would have a city map where... Lamppost to lamppost. Yeah, like, it could be really fun, right? Like, if you make a unique... We'll get to Ken in a second. If you make a unique thing like that, like a unique objective like that for the survivors to do, that could be fun. Like, unique maps and everything. But the developers don't dare touch the map system. They have specifically stated they want some maps to be better for killers and some maps to be better for survivors. They want some of the maps to be sided in different ways. Yeah, well, we'll get into that in a second, because that does come into this eventually, but... So that's the big problem the community is facing right now, right? The developers want to remove certain aspects which make the lives of those killers who can't, you know, who can't do stuff like move around the map incredibly quickly. They want to remove the strategies they primarily use because some people are uninstalling the game because of it. Okay. First, some of these strategies that they're talking about, a good example being what they call slugging, which is leaving a survivor on the ground to die for a really long time. There are some killers in the game which intentionally do that as part of their power, their moveset, basically. Right? As part of their moveset, there are some killers that naturally do that and are made to do that. So if you try and prevent killers from doing that, well, the killers that are made to do that, no one's gonna play, and that's the problem. Killers that aren't supposed to do that, the killers that are really powerful and really fast and can always be chasing and killing survivors, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't want that, right? That's the thing. The developers do not want the killer to play smart. They want the killer to play nice. Because if the killers play nice, that means the survivors are more willing to stay and play the game, which means they're more willing to buy cosmetics and not uninstall the game. They're expected to be a prop, a toy that the survivors can run around with for a while, have a couple thrills, and then go away. They're not expected to try and win the game. That's kind of a problem. That it has been suggested recently as a way to fix this, but if you remove a lot of what, when you play Dead by Daylight, you being a human is kind of crucial to it, because when you play Dead by Daylight, there's a lot of mind games in the game, like juking people out, tricking people, trying to like trick people to go certain ways, dodging left and right, having like map awareness and knowledge. If you replace that with a AI, a robot, that AI would either have to be incredibly smart, which if it is, then no one could escape it, because if it just takes the optimal path to you, instead of making mistakes like a human does, the game wouldn't function well. Or if it's really bad, then you're not going to get those thrills, because there's no way it could even threaten you. Now, obviously the developers don't want to do killer bots, but they might have to. There has to be another person on the other side of that. There has to be, or the game just doesn't work well. There are survivor bots, those are a thing. There are survivor bots, because the survivor role is pretty simple. And isn't like, you know, it's basically run forwards in certain directions, run around. It's pretty simple for a survivor side, right? Survivors have to worry about like mind games and objectives, while the killers have to worry about using their powers properly, doing this, getting around the map, information collecting. Survivors can do that too. Finley, actually, it's named Finley. So basically, the developers want to remove strategy from the game. And no one likes that. Please. Oh, I'm sure all those slaves cried please when you locked them up in shackles and violated their bodies. Tell me, how many comfort girls have you had through your life? It doesn't matter. What does matter is what happens now. A beautiful thing, no? Oh, I'm not going to stop. Every piece of yeah, because like the game wasn't always like that. Back in 2016, it was actually more stealth orientated, and the killer was trying to like find the survivors. The thing is, we live in a very fast-paced society where things that go fast are like jingling keys in front of us. That's just humans in general, though. So, well, people like to chase more, so the developers... What a beautiful sight. The developers, they orientated the game through chasing instead of, you know, not chasing, instead of hiding and, like, you know, strategy. And now I just want to remove strategy from the game overall. So that's the story of what's happening with Dead by Daylight. And the survivors aren't happy either. You would think, oh, the killers just can't do strategy anymore, so the survivors can have an easier time. Well, some survivors don't want to have an easy time. Also, if you remove the ability to do strategy, all the killers are just going to be the killers who are the fastest and the most irritating to deal with. Kaneki, as an example. Well, Kaneki is a good example. The Ghoul. He is incredibly fast. He has massive dashes that can take him all the way across the map. He can latch onto survivors. He can kill them very quickly. He can down them and drag them around the map very fast. People don't like playing against him because he's so fucking irritating and powerful to play against. But the thing is, because they're removing what is essentially key strategies from the game, they really don't have much of a choice. So the killers will play the killers will play the killers. The people who want to play killer will play the killers that are the best and the most powerful and the fastest. But no one likes playing against those killers because it's not interesting. It's running around. There's no mind games. They just go up to you and hit you. And then you fucking die. So now no one's happy, but I am. Watching this happen, I'm very happy. Crazy that both the head slavers would actually be Scorchlanders. I suppose it is Scorchlander territory, but back when we were killing the Holy Nation, I always thought that the slavers were more diverse than the Holy Nation was, but turns out, no, they just have Scorchlanders. Makes sense, it is their territory. Wow, he bleeding a lot. We get a lot of mileage out of these things. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. One of the memes in the community is, "God damn, I'm surprised this game grew a fan base." I'm surprised that there we go. There his limbs are. We got enough room. What is it that you want? Money? ... I'll give you money. I'll give you a damn city. ... It wasn't always like this. Neither was Pick. Pick became like this through a year and horrible suffering. A tragedy that cost her humanity. And DBD became like this slowly. Through people's obsession with speed and running. Something that goes fast and something that gives them stimuli. People don't appreciate the downtime that comes with certain games. Lowest common denominator, yeah. And this weird thing here with us right now. It's like a seance of fuck. Ah! Turkey's done. Alright, nice. Now, we're not cooking him, but we are flaying him alive. His spirit still possesses his corpse. Very nice. This belongs to me. And so does this. I have your arms. The other dark mate. Yeah, Scorchlander flesh. Are we demented? Perhaps. If someone looked in this chest, you know that it would be really weird, right? You know it'd be really weird if anyone looked in that chest and saw the fact that we're collecting human arms. You know that, right? Someone would really think we're fucking insane. Crazy, they would think we're insane. I cut off his legs. Crazy people would think we are crazy. Crazy people don't skin people alive. Only sane people do. Only sane people skin other people alive. Who wouldn't? Chicken wing. I bet I could cook him up right now and he'd taste quite nice. Unfortunately, we're not a skeleton. Alright, let's prepare the machine again. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to grab the cat. You are. He's happy. Yeah, I got a kitty. Come here. Yay, I have a cat. Ooh, you're kind of heavy. Why are you kind of heavy? I put you on a diet. You've lost some weight. I love you, Kage. I have Kage on my lap right now. Gentlemen, we have made great strides today. Let's go see what Tin Fist has to say. First, let's go see our handiwork, shall we? Dead. Let's go see our handiwork, shall we? It'll update when we get close to it. Me, I have a kitty. Oh, hopefully you guys don't hear that purring. He's trying to eat the microphone. Hi. Yes, I love you too. I love you. Yes. 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 Yes, I love you. Oh, I love him. I mean, I would steal the pearl and leave. Yeah, the pearl's the most fucking expensive thing in there. And half the other things that are expensive weigh like 20 fucking pounds and are like the size of your body. So, even though the pearl weighs 12 pounds and is circular, which is horrible to carry, I have a happy kitty. You know what the best thing is about cats? They're quiet. And they're so loving. So are you guys keeping the kitty? Or are you giving it to that friend from work? Cat. Species feline. I'm going to try and keep her. That sounds very nice then. I need... Hold on. Okay. I gotta clean your water out tomorrow, buddy. It's about time. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's been 1 week exactly after... Well, no, it's actually been 5 days. 5 days. That new fancy-pantsy fountain of yours is very nice, isn't it? I don't know what reverse osmosis means, but whatever. I don't know what that means, but whatever. I'm not a hydroponics kind of guy. Thank you for the nose licks. I don't know why you like to lick my nose, but he does. Yeah, it'll take about a year, but she'll get used to him. That's how long it took Kage to get used to Ellie. Kage took that long to get used to Ellie, but now he's perfectly fine. They can lay in the same bed together and sleep, which they usually do. Kage usually sleeps right next to Ellie when she's asleep and I'm not in the house or in the room. Because they both like to sleep on my bed. I love you, Kage. You're a very, very good boy. Why do cats purr? Well, I wouldn't say why, specifically how. I wonder what the mechanism is. What update is my cat? Is my cat beta or alpha? Or is my cat fully released? Kage here is currently alpha. Kage here is currently alpha 1.9. He really likes to sniff. He's got a big nose on him. He likes to sniff things. Draco. It's been a good day. But we didn't finish the porch yet. We have not finished the porch yet. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, I know. But we haven't finished it yet. Kage? I know the strings of my pants are fun to play with because they're like really long on this pair, but could you not ball check me because they're laying there? Oh. Let me tuck these into my shirt. Give me a sec. There. So you can't swat at them. That hurt, Kage. Could you not do that again, buddy? Well, we haven't... Well, we laid some concrete, but we couldn't lay very much because it was too cold and rainy. We're probably gonna have to do it. Go on. Go on. There you go. Why do cats love things that dangle around? Like pant strings. There we go. Place has fallen into complete ruin. So let's go talk to Tin Fist now and see what he has to say. No one's here anymore. Ugh. It sent me to the hospital. Yeah. Ellie's just lighter than that. We weighed Ellie. She's 65 pounds. Although I've never done that because Ellie doesn't like to climb on top of me. I think she views me as her playmate instead because she loves to play with me. She always loves to like softly bite me and like play tug of war with me. She doesn't do that with anyone else. Not my mother, father, grandfather, nobody. I wonder if she understands. I wonder if she understands that I am my mother's child. I wonder if she understands that I am her offspring. I wonder if Ellie understands that. Humans are smart, yeah, but dogs are pretty smart too. They've spent a lot of time around us. 10,000 years or so. So I wonder if they're able to understand that. I see. Yeah. It's always a pain. They always hurt. Oh. I try and be proper as I can, and I try and speak clearly, but I feel as if sometimes I get lost in my emotions and begin to, scream. You know what we need to do? We need to... I'm going crazy mode. Run. I'm starting to feel like the fringes of my consciousness starting to deteriorate. I'm going crazy mode. You better run. Well, let's get to Tin Fist before we do anything. Technically, stream should be over by 2 minutes, but I don't want to end it yet until we see if Tin Fist has any dialogue since we did what he did. Usually, there's no quests in Kenshi, it's just do whatever you want. Which is, I think, way better than having just a bunch of fucking quests scattered around. You know, Draco, I realized I hate map markers. I actually hate map markers. I don't like them. I do not like map markers. Ugh. Anyways, I realized I don't like map markers. After playing Vampire the Masquerade, I realized that they are just a really big hindrance to some games. Oh my god. Your only outlet. Damn. She alright? Ah! Why am I swimming across such a massive body of acid water? Go around it! Don't go through it? Damn it! Why are you doing this? Why is the acid water more clear than the normal water? Maybe I shouldn't go in the normal water either. What the fuck is... What? What is that? God only knows. God only knows. Human. I gotta deal with the human larvae tomorrow a little bit. Really? That's Probably a very long story since it was years. That's primarily why I try and keep people out of my circle. Like, I got a good few viewers, but like, in my personal life, I try and keep as many people out of it as I possibly can. You know what I mean? A lot of people are unstable. I'm gonna fight a gorilla with a butter knife to make myself feel better. Now I will eat you. Oh, well, that's sad. I'll just take your skin then. I wanted food out of him so I wouldn't waste his corpse. Oh well, I guess I am the gorilla. You know, gorillas and chimps, they know how to use weapons. That's a thing they know. They know how to use weapons. Well, they know the concept of a weapon. Huh? Oh, they heard what I did and they're following me around. Alright, Tin Fist has got some dialogue. Okay, we got a bit of a starving bandit situation. And a famine problem. No big deal, no big deal. It will all blow over soon, I'm sure. Damn. That's some writing. Okay, we got a bit of a starving bandit situation and a famine problem. No big deal, no big deal. I'm sure it'll all blow over soon, I'm sure. Yeah, glug. It got a little chaotic with the stone camp down, but as I had to be expected. Oh, hold on, I gotta stretch. Is this robot drunk? Why is he speaking like this? Well, gotta go dark before it gets lighter. Oh boy. Is this my entourage now? POV when I tell chat to pull up. Yeah, this is my entourage here. Not enough Glocks. Just enough long unsleeved coats though. Just enough. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you posted a message about it. Hold on, let me read that. While I'm reading that, however, let me take a breath and check what time it is. Damn. Fucking a while. My head hurts. Oh. Oh god. I see. As some people just use you. Some people just do that. Some people just view others as, you know, assistants and not friends. You know how it is. That's why I keep away from all that nonsense. And I'm happier for it. I keep people at a arm's length. Alright. Let's... What are we doing? Oh. I guess it's about time then. Yes. Yes, it is. Well, it's about time then. We have done extraordinary things. The slave trade is crippled. Okay, I guess these creeps watch me sleep. They want to watch me sleep. The slave trade is crippled. We have an entourage with us. The trade is crippled. Tin Fist has held up his end of the bargain and told us exactly where Logan is. In one of the greatest slaver cities of all time. We will assault its walls as a one-woman army and break down its barriers. We will bring ruin and chaos to all of it. It will be the end of Logan and the slave trade. Once we have our revenge there, we start the grassroots Shinobi. That will be next week, though, as tomorrow we're gonna play a game very centered around freedom. I'll see all of you then. Thank you so much for coming, and goodbye. Goodbye.